Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the third episode of The Curious Expedition with Charles Darwin riding a giant turtle. Last time we had a decent run. We're still number one in fame, but we don't have too much money and we don't have a big head start. Also, one of our track members left us. She was consistently disappointed in my leadership, and at some point she left us. We went to a jungle for this expedition, and we are tasked to hunt a deserter, which we will do. The soldier complimented our honor has accepted his request. He saluted me and wished me luck before leaving the arbor. The news of my glorious adventures, blah blah blah. Who do I want to recruit? I did lose her with her. Oh, he has 2 dice. He has 1 die. If I understand this correctly, this is. If I understand this correctly, there's 1 die and it just shows me the 6 sides of the die, what it has. So this has like a 50-50 chance to be this and this. And he actually has 2 dice, which is obviously nice. It's like having a fighter more in the battle. His toughness is okay. It's I think it's good as any on level 1. And he's got the best carrying capacity I've ever seen. He has a flare radius, which I don't care about because I don't intend to bring flares with me, but he has superstitious. That was bad. That's why the other one left us. But Bedouin, Desert Expert, that could be useful. But he only has 1. He's tough, but he only has 1 carrying capacity and dice left. So I think this is the better choice. And here he does have attack dice, which is also very nice. He has 2 capacity in this and 6, so that would be nice. But I don't think I like the Haggle one, so I'm gonna go with Patrick Hurst Edwards. I think he will be a decent choice. We need to definitely purchase equipment. Can I upgrade my... I can increase the capacity of Sir Winters. Why does it say 2? It should say 4 because we had 4. It's just because he was written. I'm going to buy it anyway. Maybe he's at 5 now if I unmount my huge tortoise. We went into the jungle, so I'm definitely buying as many machetes as I can. I'm gonna bring one of those because we kind of always need them. And I'm gonna bring all the chocolates because every time that I go out, I am my people start going crazy. I'm gonna sell this kinda. It says value 50, but I couldn't turn it in the beginning, and I can't do it now. So I don't think it actually does have value. I don't think I get to sell it. Maybe I can haggle, like when I find a trader somewhere on the island. We will try it. We will set sail. Maybe I can read it. I don't know what it does. Maybe it brings back dead people, but I don't think there are that. Who knows? We'll see. I mean, Necromonicon. It means it's a book about like death magic. The open seas were glorious to sail upon, and I was somewhat sad when we reached the land of our imminent adventure. Yes, because I'm sure that being on that boat for like a month or 2 was amazing. The land lay open in front of us like an invitation to an adventure. Access the ship's stores, refill, or begin the expedition. I think I kind of want to hold on to these things. I'm just going to trade them away. I don't know the Necromonicon, but I might just read it. Let's click on it. After a brisk inspection, I ripped out some of its unhold pages. Random teleportation and hill crashing. That's actually nice. But I did lose a huge bunch of sanity for that. And I don't think these count. Item does not consume weight capacity, so we did get an extra slot for taking it. We know our compass is extremely inaccurate. I'm assuming it's pointing somewhere here, so maybe here? I think it is showing us kind of that the thing is closer to the west, but we'll see. We'll advance a little bit into the jungle. Oh, actually, let us cancel the travel. I want to go straight here. We'll see what it is. It is an elephant graveyard. Let's search it. We did find an egg. Last time we found an egg, it was nice. It was the touches we got from them. There's 2 hyenas. We're gonna just... Can I combine it with something? Is it combinable with this or with this? No, but it does give us 4 defense, which is super. That is amazing. This is giving us precise attack. What's that? What's happening with this? Shield riposte. Riposte. Actually, that's not a sense in doing this over this, because it just adds 1 shield, but I think just doing the shield also gives me 1 shield, so I don't see the advantage. However, this what's happening if I do this? Does this work? No, so I cannot use this if I do that. I'm going to repose T. I'm going to... I kind of want the head, and I want to get this done, so I'm gonna do it again. I got that, I got the head, but I can stun this hyena. What happens when I do that? Stable, I have 8 defense. I think we are in a very safe position at this point. Can I use the defense? No, then we will shoot him. We'll end our round. Only the one can attack, and she couldn't do anything. Also, we had 8, so I can do... No, we kind of don't want to do that, actually. Actually, let us reroll everything. I still want to do the headbutt thing. I know I can use the shell for this, so we will just reroll. We'll hold on to this for the moment, and we'll reroll once more. And again, we can headbutt the hyena. The hyena, it's completely always stunned. It has 2 HP, which means if I do this, it is dead, and I can shoot the hyena. We'll do a stable position just because we can, but we do have 8 and it cannot hurt us. We are quite ducker at the moment, like we're hurting. This worked extremely well. Let's move up. I want to know what this is. We're already running quite low on the sanity. Let's loot it. We got another tortoise. I kind of think I want to sell the tortoise if I get a chance, because I don't want 2 tortoises. I feel like I need to have more here. With that being said, what am I doing? Damn it, that should not have happened. We could stay overnight. Yeah, I'm willing to give you a baby tortoise for it. How about you give me... Oh right, booze is super expensive from these traders. How about you give me 1 and no. He's got so much, and booze is arguably one of the greatest ones here, but it's just so super... Yeah, drink. It's just so super expensive. Let's leave. Let's move here. I don't find missions particularly useful, because you can't sleep for free unless you have a missionary, which makes the missionary quite useful actually, because there's a lot of missions out there. A train caravan had pitched up camp here. The colorful dressed trader had a lot of useful goods on offer. All of them had undoubtedly been used before, probably during another unsuccessful expedition. Let's trade. He hesitated before presenting us with a selection of his wares. We could not help but think that he had more valuables to sell. Let's barter. He has definitely the better deals. I kind of want to take the treasure map. It doesn't consume weight capacity. That is nice. We could offer you some raw meat, maybe. Or a native trinket is always nice. Yeah, we'll give you the native trinket in return. Let's have a look at the map. What it just shows. Like this tells us nothing. That's not too good. If we come across a huge forest, we'll remember it, but it's unlikely that we can pinpoint it just with forest. There's a tiny bit of there's a teeny tiny bit of mountain in the top left. Maybe that helps us. We'll light a torch. Thankfully, we did bring one this time, and we will investigate the mummies. Many of the mummies were... After their investigation, we could steal 2 of the mummies, which I guess is acceptable in certain cases. Let's chocolate it up. Let's move down here. We are trying... I'll promote my chef so he can actually cook the raw meat. And we'll enter the stone circle. What do you see? Settlements, camp points. We'll probably need a settlement, right? Because we're still searching that deserter. So I'm gonna go for settlements. There is one up there. Let's sculpt down the charcoal meat and start on the baked beans. And do we make it all the way? Oh, we make terrible progress here on the wasteland. There's a raptor. Yeah, look at this, how low we are. Explore. Everyone was raved to have it there. This is a truly wondrous place in the midst of a desolate region. Oh, that is amazing. Exactly what we needed. There was a tense mood as we rested by the fireplace while we started into the campfire. Tadigbal stated that these lands deserve to be blessed through flame. I was unsure what he meant by that, and he immediately went to sleep beside the fire. He is a pyromaniac now, and that is bad. Has an eerie fascination for fire. That means he's likely to actually cause him. I'm scared of resting again because I'm afraid he will actually set fire, and I don't want to burn. But we'll try. It was a beautiful night and everyone seemed to enjoy it. And I was witnessed an occurrence of unspeakable horror. The frightful moaning crash, one of your mummified samples smashed out from its crate. It twitched and shambled towards us with a sinister menace. Let's fight that thing. We are rolling and I'm holding on to this. I want to headbutt it. But let's hit it. Let's hold on to that and reroll. Amazing, we can headbutt it. We have stunned it, which means we don't even have to do this. I'm not 100% certain what I can do here. How does any of this work? I don't think any of this has that much. The green dice are not as useful as I would like them to be. I think it's okay. Okay, it could still attack even though it was stunned, but the stun still takes away one of its dice, but it has 3. Okay, so we need to be careful. We have a small beak which we will use to hurt him. Because we have the shield position, we can do it like this. This still gives us some shields. We can keep going. We are shooting him in the face, a stable position, and it doesn't matter. He can't do that much. He did not get through our defenses. I will again do this. Amazing. We can shield riposte. We can headbutt him. We can use the shell, we will roll again, and we will end the turn. He might get through, but he didn't. I'm just going for full-on Daka now. I know I can kill him, so that's it. We are looting him and we're getting the corpse we just lost. That was not particularly useful, but... I mean, we do get to rest, right? I think I want to leave. We're gonna go down here, we're gonna explore whatever this is. The golden pyramid must be up here. It's not showing to the left anymore, so this is not the golden pyramid. I still want to know what it is, so we are going to explore it, but then we're going to go back up and we won't explore any further. We know we need to go up there. I'm actually not entirely sure if I even want to explore this. I probably should, but I think I just want to move up. Yeah, I'm going to move up. There's a lot of things down here and a lot of terrible things can happen. And he's already pretty far in his expedition, so how about we just move here. Finally, we're out of this terrible region. There is a tiger there. I prefer not to have to fight him. Today we reached a village. This group were apparently a clan of well-trained warriors. A man in a British uniform welcomed us in the village. Yeah, he's Lieutenant Conrad. Immediately realized this was the deserter we had been asked to find. He introduced himself as Lieutenant Conrad. I sensed that the villagers did not favor this rogue officer. Let's escort him home. Conrad assured us that he would not be coming with us. So we'll fight. I just murdered a mummy. I feel like we are absolutely capable of handling this. I will use the shell and I'll completely re-roll this. Amazing. You're being headbutted, sir. He still has 2 more. He's a very, very skilled fighter. So we should not forget that. I'll hold on to this. I can't re-roll, so we do the strong defense, and he's got some dagger, but he couldn't get through. I am using the small beak. I should have probably taken the defense, but whatever. How much? He only has 8 health. So how about we do this? Let's roll. Amazing. Again, we can headbutt him. And we have 1 more roll. We got 2 karate chops, but they don't do anything. So we end the turn. He has 1 attack. We roll again. We can headbutt him again. I don't think we need it. I think we have enough dagger to kill him this turn, but something like this. Actually, we don't. We have to end the turn. He can't get through. I like our setup. You can see how incredibly dangerous we are at the moment. So he is dead. We have taken Conrad's decoration military awarded to Conrad. So I'm assuming we're just taking this instead of him and use it to prove that he's dead. We had no choice but to kill Conrad. His military decoration would serve as proof of our action. The villagers were thankful for his removal and returned to their common routine. So we didn't get... It said they were thankful. Why don't we get more standing? Anyway, we will sleep here. As we sat by the campfire, our pyromaniac had started to have a loud argument with one of the natives. He's still the racist. Okay. And the witches were clearly irritated and the whole situation had a detriment on us. Damn it. So... I'm gonna spend that rest. I'm gonna leave because they already hate us. So... he was relieved, yeah, because he's a racist. That's kind of problematic, actually. I'm going to promote the sailor because I really like this. I don't have too much use for his green dyes. I mean, it's nice to have him, but I don't have that much. But he's still a very decent character with 3 capacity and 9 toughness. So I will not be saying bad things about that. I will enter this hut. If I have something that he wants, like I kind of want to bring this home, and definitely I want to bring this home. Maybe the mushroom. Maybe this. Okay, I could do this, and instead I get a cleansing, and I can get him out of the pyromaniac, which I really don't like, and he also should stop being racist, which is nice. So how about we do that? And this makes him a way better character that he lost both these traits. There is a portal, a marvelous gate towards Toward above us, a light swelling at its center seemed to form some sort of portal. Should we enter it? I don't know what this does. I'm assuming it's just going to bring us somewhere else on the map, and I actually don't want that because I know we need to go here, so we are pretty good. I think we're in a pretty good position, actually. So I don't think I want that. I'm gonna go here. I hope the gorilla leaves us alone. We do have that. We are going to enter the cave. Enter the cave. I think I first want to kill the gorilla and then we're gonna do this because this might hurt us. So what I will do is I will attack the gorilla. Oh my god, it's 2! That is terrible. What do I do now? Shoot him. Repost. We definitely need the shell. Roll again. Hold on to this. Roll again. Yes, we can headbutt one of the gorillas, and that's it. This is not okay. We did terrible, but actually we only got hurt a very little bit. We got the beak. Should I go for the shell? I think I should go for the shell, actually. So how about we do this? How does none of this work? None of it is combinable. The green ones really, especially the hand ones, I have yet to find a use for. So we will just shoot this gorilla. We need to concentrate our fire. We need to concentrate the ducker. This does 3 damage. How much do you can take? 13. Yeah, we definitely need this one. So we are shelling up. We are adding additional ducker. This one and this one. And then we can do this. This does work, so we can take a stable position, and then I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. So we will end the turn. We do have 11, so I feel kind of like we're in a not too bad position. He hits us once, that hurts, and he hurt us really bad. Oh, and I clicked twice. No, I double clicked. That is terrible. That is really bad. We can headbutt him. We have to try to kill him somehow. Maybe like this, we can try it. Let's do it like this. We can take a stable position and we can shoot him in the face. It gets easier as soon as one of the 2 goes down, but it's problematic because it's not an easy. It's a very tough fight, and we will all be very hurt in the end. And I don't have a medicine with me, I believe, so I can kick him for 3. It's only 2 that works for me. So let us do this, and let us do this, and let us do this. Unfortunately, my tortoise is a stunt, but I don't think with 1 die he can get through my 4. I'm not too positive. We try. He got through, but only a little bit. Again, we will face shoot. Quick shot. I need to hope that this goes for this and this for that one. I don't see much of another chance. We'll reroll. I need the defense, I think. I don't think that 3 damage are worth too much to me at this point. What we could do would be that I'll actually try what happens when I do this. And when I do this, this gives us tactical advantage, okay? I think I want to try. I kind of want to try that again. I'm gonna keep this one and re-roll. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. We'll do the tactical advantage and we'll do the stable position and we'll end the round and we'll just have to take it. I hope he survives. We did well. Unfortunately, we are bleeding out. We are bleeding terribly. We can shell up. We'll keep this. I'll keep them. I'll re-roll this. Finally, we got a headbutt. That is an important roll. We got a strong defense, maximum defense, and maybe one. We could maximum defense up. Let's re-roll this. We can shoot, so let's shoot him. We can do the stable position. We can do the maximum defense. I can't roll it again, so we do the defense and do this. He does a bit of damage, but we're fine. The problem right now we're having is the massive bleeding. It's just ludicrous bleeding, so we need to do the damages. We can sprint. I think with this it was a kick, it did 3 damage, so we ended at this point, but our people are in a very bad position. We'll take everything. Now we explore the cave. I will explore into darkness. I did not make the roll, so we will get hurt. I think it's okay. Oh, I lost him. Eventually our eyesight adjusted to the darkness. Was oddly absent. He had been possibly transformed into a foul abomination that started us with wicked eyes. Our colleague had vanished, but the wild fiend seemed to be following us at the moment. Could you? So he's with us now. Oh, cannibal eats the flesh of human animals, anything else that is unlucky enough to be available in hunger strikes. So I probably want to get rid of him, right? But he has the damage. And he can carry a lot. We want to smoke him. Let's investigate the remains. I mean, do I dismiss him? Does he eat some of us? I'm assuming he's gonna eat some of us at some point if he gets hungry. So how about we keep feeding him? We lost our cook, so we cannot eat the raw meat. That we did not think that through. This is giving us malaria, I think. So we need to be careful with that. How about we advance a little bit and we hope not to get malariaized. We got it, of course we did. But here it goes home. Please don't eat me. We got an infected wound, so that is okay with me. We got the necromenon. We can rip it out. We lost the rest of our sanity. And that's all it is. So we explore this. We enter the pyramid. This time we didn't rip out anything. No, but the sanity loss was not a problem for us. We were first, but I don't think we got anything valuable because we didn't go to any temples. So we got occultism, reverse the location of all stone circles, and increases the radius when analyzing them. That's nice. Reduce the base sanity cost for traveling. 25% less sanity cost for traveling. That is huge. This is a huge bonus. Anchors may put up to 2 unit expedition. I don't think I need this. I already have too many people in my expedition, so I think I want this. This would also be awesome, but I think I want this. He's hitting it big. He almost caught up with us. We still get to sell something if we have something. Otherwise, we are leading, but only by a very narrow margin. Oh, we did bring home quite some things. We will gift this. We'll sell the gorilla stuff. We'll gift the mummies. They are amazing. We'll sell the pelts and we'll sell the teeth. So this gives us at least some money. I hope, like last time, we got 80 money in the beginning of the expedition, and we might get some money for having killed that general. I hope you enjoyed this. I definitely did. I had a blast in this episode. If you did too, please do leave a like, and I will see you in the next episode where our 4th expedition will take place.